Another long figure skating weekend away from home trying to do prep. This June has not been easy for me. On top of that, I am getting ready to plant my vineyard when I get back on Monday. So nothing has been easy. I'm 6 weeks out. This has probably been the hardest prep I've ever had to do because this is where regionals is going to be. So I had to do this competition for my higher level students to get them ready for it in October. And everybody placed really, really well. I'm really proud of my team, and I definitely like to go to all these events for them because I'm their coach. And you can have other coaches put them on the ice, but it's really nice to share all the hard work and training that you've done with these girls and boys and see how it goes out in front of the judges. I have a lot of young ones that went too that will not be going to regionals. The two in the blue competed against each other, but overall, most all my students got first. This next girl is a much higher level, so third place is like winning in that case. But basic skills, I try to all get them to get first or second, hopefully. I also teach adult skaters. She had a very hard group of adult ladies. I was very proud of Katie. And the next girl, I actually started teaching when she was 6, and now she's 17, and now she's a lot taller than me. But anyway, part of this video was deleted, so that's why I added this. I had some more hotel footage. I have a little hotel footage of my workout, and then as well as what I'm doing, planting the vineyard between now and USA's. I have to do all of that in the month of June and July. I am just crazy stressed. So if any of you out there are prepping for a competition and it's not going 100% perfect, that's just how life is. You just got to roll with it.
Okay, so I am officially getting my butt to the gym. I did not get through all my water today because it was a hard day, the competition to drink it, but I am going to finish it up when I do my cardio right now. And I don't like to plug products, but this stuff tastes amazing. Okay, now I'm not taking it really for the caffeine or the green coffee or whatever else. It doesn't say it's a weight loss supplement. It's more of an energy supplement, but we all know that CLA and some of this stuff can help aid with weight loss, but that's what it's not aimed to. But this pink lemonade is so good. Like, I just needed something with flavor, and that's why I got this. It's 5 calories, so I don't do it every day, but every once in a while I like some flavor. And I don't do any artificial sweeteners, so like I don't use like Splenda or anything artificial sweeteners. No Trevia. I see a lot of people that use that kind of stuff. I don't. I normally just stick to the real sugar, but right now, if I'm on prep, I don't do that. So the fake stuff scares me, so I stay completely away from the fake stuff. And I know that this probably has some fake sugar in it. It doesn't say. It just says artificial flavors, which to me means probably. I see some stevia, actually. So radish powder. Okay, so anyway, so I just want to share that with you because that stuff is amazing. My husband loves it too, so it's all good. But I am getting myself to the gym after 12 hours of figure skating. My abs are huge, guys. Look. Oh man, well, I was wearing tights today, so there's a line. But yeah, definitely not show ready. But not show ready either. A lot of work ahead of me, guys. All right, see you around. Only one in the fitness center. Looks like most people are feeling the same way. This whole hotel's like pretty much booked up by the skating competition. We're all too tired. Don't want to work out. I'm gonna do elliptical machine here, and then there's some free weights. So I guess that's what I'm doing.
So I'm 6 weeks out from USA's, but not just that, I have a lot of other things going on. You've seen with my skating competition videos, but that's my last away from home skating competition until mid-August, so that's after USA's. Currently right now I am planting a vineyard, and well, it's really hard to prep for USA's. I'm going to be honest with you. I probably go to the gym 3 times a week now. I do my morning runs every day. But here's a little bit more about me so you kind of get why I'm doing this. I have my degree from WSU in viticulture. It's the second best viticulture and enology college in the country. UC Davis is first, but Washington's getting really big on growing grapes, and so they have a new facility. Actually, I got my degree in the old facility, which is here. It's still in Prosser, but the new one is pretty awesome, I've been told. I haven't seen it yet. But we went out in the field and did a lot of studying. We also did a lot of classroom stuff to learn about bugs and other diseases. We did a lot of book work. This was probably the hardest class. Lots of papers to write. That's why I added that one in there. It was a lot of work. Also a lot of fun because we went to the sites and got to meet some other people that owned vineyards that were very successful, and teachers that knew a lot about the bugs and diseases and things to look for. It is in Eastern Washington, which I'm in Western Washington. So the bugs and diseases are a little different, but someday I dream of moving there. That's Eastern Washington. Some good photos. This is us in a vineyard out in Eastern Washington. It was also a lot of fun. We did get to go. It was a very small town, but we went and did some karaoke, and I have some pretty funny videos on that. I should really post those. But I met a lot of cool people from all over the country that I will continue to stay friends with, and me and my husband went to some really cool sites, got to see some stuff we normally wouldn't. We finally bought a farm over here in Western Washington because this is where our jobs are. The house is pretty small. That's why I think it was really easy for us to get, because a lot of people have kids and things. But it had a lot of acreage, which is what I needed. When you see my vineyard, it's going to look a lot different than a lot of vineyards. I'm going to use a Scott Henry trellis because of the water and the vigor here. So it's going to have 2 fruiting wires, which is going to help the fruit get the sunlight to ripen. And I'm going to cane prune, which looks like this. It's not as pretty, and the plants aren't as high like what you'd see in Napa. And it's a little harder work. This next one is a spur pruned vine, which is what you see in like California and places with a little hotter climate. That's spur pruned right there. I also need to use a cover crop, which I'm going to use crimson clover. It helps with erosion, but it also helps keep the soil a little drier since it is really, really wet here in Western Washington. And it's kind of pretty, a little different. My vineyard's not going to look like anything you see on TV. We are planting Pinot Blanc currently. I'm the first on this side of the state to plant it, but it does well in France, so I'm going to give it a shot. It's a pretty white grape, tastes pretty good. I don't know if you guys have had it. In a nutshell, I basically can just say this is going to be the busiest prep I have ever had. I am not growing the grapes to make my own wine. I'm just growing them and I'm selling them. It'll be 3 to 5 years before I get a good crop. I have a friend that has a winery, and he is going to make all of this into wine. He's super excited because he goes Pinot Noir currently, but having a nice Western Washington white would really help his business. My vineyard is called Goldfinch Vineyards. I also have a bachelor's degree in graphic design, so I've been doing all of my graphic design work on my own. I've made a bunch of swag already, and I don't really even have grapes yet. But let's just put it this way. I am so stressed out to the point of beyond belief. I can barely have time to get to the gym. I've been doing my morning runs every day, but I maybe go to the gym a few times a week. My friend came over to help, and she's in prep too, and she says I look great and I'm on track, but I have not met with my coach in over a week, so I'm going to meet with him and see if real manual labor does better than gym work, because I've been sweating my butt off. So I'm hoping that this outside labor is making a difference. But I need to put this farm first right now because we have invested a lot of time and a lot of money, and I really want to make sure it succeeds and finally put one of my degrees to use, since I'm a graphic designer and viticulture and graphic design. I teach figure skating. So I'm really excited to get this going. and you got to do what you love and hope for the best outcome. I kind of overextend myself. You might notice this in some of these videos. So I don't have another ice skating competition to mid-August away from home, so that should be good. I am very busy though because it's summer and the kids want a ton of lessons, so I'm in there a lot, and I have to take continuing education classes, which I have 4 more to take before July 1st. So I've been working on those, the CERs for PSA, the Professional Skating Association. So I've been doing those. It's been a very, very stressful month of June. I'm hoping this prep turns out okay. Wish me the best of luck because it hasn't been 100% fitness focused right now. I wanted to make this video though to let you know my next video is just going to be about planting the vineyard, but I will keep you guys updated on my progress for USA's. I will not list it as bikini for that video, but it will be in my Fit Farm Girl. So if you do want to see it, go ahead. It's going to be pretty exciting. I have a lot of help from some friends and things, and sorry about the nerding out on the viticulture if that's not your thing, but yeah, please wish me luck on USA's. I am so nervous to get up there on stage after not having as much gym work. Bye guys.